Hey everyone, it's Katie. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a review on a Spalted Mango Concert ukulele from Flight. This was sent to me, but I am not being paid for this video. This is not sponsored. All of the opinions are my own. So let's get into the specs. This is the DUC450 Concert Ukulele made of spalted mango wood, which is denser than mahogany, and it's said to have a sweeter sound than mahogany. The neck is made of African okume. It has a walnut bridge, bone, nut, and saddle, covered geared button tuners, arched back, inlaid black and white rosette, Aquila Super Niglet strings, side dots, free padded gig bag, and instructional booklet included. The price is €197 or $220 MSRP. So I enjoy the details of this ukulele. I like the fact that you have on the headstock veneer a laser-etched wooden design, and then it also matches the inlays. I do think that as you look at it up close, you can see more details and you can appreciate it. And then from afar, you can notice, these details, they catch the light right away, but it doesn't look overwhelming. I do enjoy that. Sometimes I look at some embellishments on some ukuleles and I'm like, if you just took away one thing from this uke, then I think that it would be really, really appealing to the eye. It's triple book matched so that you can see right here on the back, right here, and then also in the front, triple book matched. If you have not seen my interview with master luthier Bruce Petros, you get to see the unfolding of these matches and you can see why it's triple book matched. This, especially when you have the spalting, it would look really funky and really weird if you don't have it matched. So just keep a note of that. If you look at this herringbone purfling, it looks very similar to that of Cordoba. Yes, Cordoba. You can say Cordoba, it's okay, I won't be mad. But it's a really pretty subtle detail that adds a lot. You can find things like that on traditional designs. Now, I'm used to spalting being much more subtle, but each ukulele is going to be different. If you see the one on the Flight website, it is significantly different than this one. So each one is going to be unique, different. Just keep that in mind. If that's something where you're like, oh man, I really like the design on the website, and you receive it and it's different from the one that you received, if you can just try to check it out in a store or see if you can hunt it down, try it, and then you get the design that you want. Because there are no trees that are exactly alike, each ukulele is going to be different, especially with the markings on spalted mango. Okay, headstock. The tuners were smooth. It was smooth tuning. It didn't feel like there was a jumping and tuning at all. You have the covered geared button tuners. They look really pretty, but it does weigh down the headstock. But it's not so top heavy where it's ridiculous. I just think it could be balanced just a little bit more. If it had the open geared tuners, I think that would solve the problem, but then it would take away the aesthetics of the back of the ukulele. So that's just some food for thought right there. Is it so heavy where you can't control it? No. But would I prefer something lighter? Yes, but that's my personal opinion. Another detail I want to share about the neck is the scarf joint. The scarf joint is really, really low. So the higher you have the joint right up here between the headstock and the neck, the more resonant the instrument is said to be, because if the neck vibrates along with the back, sides, and the top of the instrument, it's going to make it more resonant. It's going to vibrate that much more. I don't feel any vibration when I strum, but I don't think that really affects the projection of the instrument, because I do think that it is it's a very punchy tone. It's very pronounced. It's going to cut through. I think that also has to be due to the fact that it has a rounded back, so there's more surface area for the sound to bounce off of. That was a smart design choice there. But this right here, you'll see on more expensive ukuleles that the scarf joint is way up here, or you have a neck made of solid wood. Here, you see that scarf joint right there. Does this really matter with this instrument? Not really quite sure, but it's just something to keep in mind. Now every time I go to the mailbox, I gotta hold myself down, 'cause I just can't wait till you write me you're coming around. I'm walking on sunshine. Hey, I'm walking on sunshine. Ooh, for you. Ooh, I leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. But baby The more and more I play this, the more and more I really like the tone. There's a shimmer at the very end of the high end of this ukulele, and I like that a lot. I think it's very, very... That's really pretty. The sound just doesn't die. It just wafts a little bit more. It's more present. It stays more present than other ukuleles that I've tried. You know, like sometimes just kind of like... You play it, it has a decent sustain and a normal decay. This, the more and more I play it, the more and more special I feel playing it. Does that make sense? I feel special playing it, but I'm starting to appreciate it more. There you go. I'm starting to appreciate the tone more. The more and more I play it, the more and more I'm like, yep, I like it. Now the MSRP is $220 or 197 euros. That is the MSRP. That's the manufacturer's suggested retail price. So if you go to a dealer, you might be able to get it for a more affordable price. Like for example, it'd probably be around like 185, 190, I think. And that's pretty competitively priced compared to the other ukuleles. When I did my research on other Spalted Mango Concert ukuleles, they were priced between $250 and the most affordable I saw was $175. I do have a coupon code that could save you 10%. That is in the description box below. It is an affiliate code, but there are a lot of other people out there that have affiliate codes. If you know of them, then please use it. I don't mind. I don't care. Just as long as it's saving you some money and this is something that you really want to purchase. Actually, in the description box, not the description box, in the comments below, I'll put a comment, and then if anybody else knows anybody else's coupon code, they can put that there, and then they can use whatever coupon code that they would like to. Hey, how about that? Let's just do that. I tried their travel uke. I really like that one. I actually named it the top soprano that beginners should try, and the more and more I see from Flight, the more and more I'm intrigued to see more. So they innovate really quickly. They're able to move fast. They are really spreading their name all over the place, which it's really cool to see a small company grow so quickly and just kind of just defeat all of the odds. And it's really hard to break into the ukulele market in the United States. It's really competitive, really, really hard. And to see them make headway in such a short amount of time, it just makes me interested to see what they're going to do next. If you have a Flight, leave that in the comment section below. What model do you have? Leave us your experience about the company. Just the more information that we have, the better, because you need to be an armed consumer. Not everything deserves your hard-earned money, so hopefully we can gather enough information to be able to help each other out, save each other some money, and so that we can have a good experience with the instrument that we have. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.